Alrighty, we're back. Let's do another turn. Let's see what happens. We'll speed it up a little bit just to get through it a little quicker this time. Just general moving, the cavalry's moving about. Getting in the way of Anderson's division. He's pulling back through the town. They'll lose a few men to the artillery. Nothing too crazy. But otherwise he's forming a fairly defensive position. Anything else moving? At least not that I can see at the moment. It looks like just general movement from him. Oof. Some general musketry and artillery fire. Ouch. Otherwise, that looks like it. Oh yeah, just another, what again looks like a Vermont regiment, because they're big regiments and a late arriving brigade, so 7th Tennessee, 1 unit recovered, 1 unit routed, no resupplies, 17 undisrupted, and 4 rallies. We pull Archer back. And look to basically regroup Archer in his, what is now pretty minuscule brigade. Same with Brockenbauer. You're going to unlimber. We'll see if we can silence that damn federal artillery with the power of all these guns. Can you even reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, you won't even reach, so you lot get out of the way. You can come up instead. You get your butt up there. Unlimber. 4. There's the 8 guns. There's the house rule limit of 8 guns per hex. Alright. You two can open fire on them. Hoop. Who else can you shoot? You will shoot them. For the most part, however, we're not really doing a lot, are we? Blow away 14 men there. It's pretty pathetic artillery, all things said. How do we want to do this? Because I'm basically going to do... Smith, you can move up again. And just keep doing your guarding our flank routine. You boys can fall back. Alright, let me think. You two head straight for that regiment in a head-on. Well, actually, we'll do that. We'll also throw the 60th... No, we won't, actually. These two can then go there. You'll look to hit the 54th in the face. Lost 7 men. Oof. Gordon, you come up there. What about you? Who can you actually see? Can you even shoot them? Yes, you can. Then do so. Every little bit helps. Alright. These troops from Doles. Doles, you are going to move forward to basically here. Oof. Only 4 men, that one. Just looking to keep trying to pressure them. Hoping just to keep the pressure on this lot. I could stay there and just exchange it, but do I? Yeah, you know what, I think I will. That way my flank is protected by the orchards. And then this unit can go into said orchards. Lose a couple more men, and then give them a volley. You can't be seen there, so you're perfectly fine. Pettigrew, can you even be seen? No, you cannot, but you are perfectly acceptable where you are. As we also look to sort of regroup Pettigrew and his brigade up, because it's sort of spread a bit, unfortunately. Bring up some Napoleons, hopefully. Looking to get some Napoleons up here, or just any artillery, really. Look to get any sort of artillery up there at the moment. And then in the meantime, we just use everyone else to gather up, ready to set up there. You can go join the rest of your brigade. Now, Scales. Where does Scales go? Scales goes here, I think. We basically tuck Scales there. When does... Now that I think about it, let me think. Well, that's rather interesting, considering... there it is. It doesn't arrive until 7 PM. Push forward. Push. Just to try and get these damn pesky cav out of my way. Get them out of my way. Because I didn't see them go that way, so, and they couldn't have gone that way, so they had to be there. So I want them out of my way. We'll box the damn things in if we have to. Where I could have Anderson come down here and then round, but I'd rather use the main road rather than detach off it, because, well, that will slow me down considerably. In the meantime, Brockenbauer, you are to just sit here and wait, mostly. Look to recover a bit. Daniel Iverson, that was Iverson Ramshaw, rather. You can be seen by them. So if I go there with them and then tuck you there, now you're out of sight. You're not, but you are also somewhat shielded. And then Ramshaw himself will go there, and Doles, you can go over here as well. Now, Daniel, you are to just basically look to reform your brigade, because for the most part, fairly intact but pretty worn out. Iverson, I'm keeping you in, or what was Iverson, I'm keeping him in reserve for now. And I look to bring up more artillery. Who can you see? You can see there, so let's see if we can silence a gun or two. Nope. Hayes, come up and start forming. Have Hayes start forming. Louisiana Guards. Stoughton. And what are you? Your 3-inch ordnance. Alright. And then last but not least can come up the supply train. And as a result, the last regiment of Hayes' brigade. You can just look to go rejoin Ewell, I suspect. Any artillery left to do? Nope. Any last shooting to do? No, not by the looks of it. Because shot, all this is shot. You've shot, you can't. I've got the rest of Anderson to move up. Posey. Supply wagon. Right. Lang and the Floridians. And then what will be Wright and his Georgians once Wright himself arrives. But otherwise, I think that's that. Because I don't think I want to launch Perrin forward or anything like that. As tempting as it might be to get a chance to whack on their flank, I don't think I want to. Not yet, anyway. But I might shift down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll shift Perrin down a little bit, and then shift Thomas as well, as a result. Because then I'll have Scales take that gap. Pender. Alright. Onwards. Oof. Alright, now was the hard one. I know what I should have done, dimwit. I should have realised that this regiment could have hit them as well. Ugh. I don't really want to charge this huge-ass Pennsylvanian regiment, but given the alternative, $60-60, 66 for 66. Thankfully, my losses were a bit more spread out, but as a result of all that, the losses, I've lost about 3,000 men. He's lost about the same, so we are remarkably even so far. Remarkably even. So onward. And that's the end of this one. So I will see you with the next.